guys, Becky from Bex and
pile.
Books here
Now,
today with
as
my
always,
November
I like to
TBR
sort of throw
pile.
in like a
Now,
mixture
as always,
of like
I like
random
to
books
sort
that
of
I
throw
feel like
in like a
reading,
mixture
and
of
it
like
might
random books
be
that I
stickable
feel like
to,
reading,
or it might not.
and
Who knows?
it might
I know I
stickable
didn't
to,
finish
or it might not. Who
a
knows?
few of the books I wanted on
I
my
know I
TBR
didn't
last
finish
month,
but I still
a
feel
few
like
of the
reading
books
them,
I
so
wanted on my
perhaps this
TBR
month.
last
But I won't hold my breath
but I
because
still feel like reading them.
I am
so
actually competing in,
but I won't hold my breath
because I am actually doing the NaNoWriMo monthly write a book challenge thing. I thought I would throw myself in the deep end and actually try to stick to writing and finishing a book. So why not? Let's do it. Let's give myself a challenge. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be reading a lot. Maybe when I'm doing, like when I'm stuck in a writer's block, I will pick up certain books, but I'm trying to read more like dystopian style, since the book that I will be writing will be like an apocalypse dystopian world style book. So I thought, why not have a few of those in my pile, just because it might give me inspiration or ideas. If I have writer's block, I'm not stealing a story, I'm just getting ideas of which direction I would like to go into. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not going to explain any of the books because I'm pretty sure you guys have read them before. So the first one I'm actually currently reading at the moment is Dragonfly and Amber by Diana Gabaldon. I probably won't finish this month because it is quite a chunky book. I'm listening to most of it via audiobook on my ways to work and back from work, especially if I'm stuck in traffic. It keeps my mind occupied and sane a little bit. It took me a while to get back into this world, considering it is like 20 years into the future than the last book. I said I wasn't going to explain it, but I am explaining it. So yes, I am going to continue with this book. And the next one I'm also currently reading, I'm like halfway through, is Red River, which is the sequel to Tent City by Kelly Van Hull, and it is an amazing book so far, very dystopian type book. I look forward to reviewing these books myself and letting you guys know what it's about. The next book I want to pick up is Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, The Reptile Room. The second book, I don't know if I mentioned that, but my classic for the month I want to choose is A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. I've got Pride, Prejudice and Zombies by Jane Austen and Seth Grahame-Smith. It is a book that was on my TBR last month. I keep trying to say last year, but it's last month. And I am going to pick it up within this week sometime. I was hoping to pick it up probably by tomorrow, today, tomorrow, whatever. Okay, I can hear everybody already saying finally. The one that I'm really hoping to pick up and start the series is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. I know people. I know what has taken me so long. Well, people, it is here. I've got the second one. It's happening. Alright. And I'm going to pick up Theris, The Lunar Chronicles, Lavana's Story by Marissa Meyer. I haven't read this one yet. I've read the other three. This is kind of like a prequel to all the books about Lavana, the queen, the idiot, the dumbass. I hate her. Because winter is coming out this month and I'm super excited, so I figured why not read Fairest closer to when that book comes out, so then I can be like, whoa, you there. This one was also on my TBR last month, and that is Hollow City. The second novel is Peregrine's Peculiar Children, and this is by Ransom Riggs. I really hope to pick this up soon, so then I can continue with the last book of the trilogy, which is Library of Lost Souls, and I've heard so many amazing things about them. I've read the first one, obviously. This is the second one. I definitely need to continue this. Another book that I've picked up recently is Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. People say Gillian, I say Gillian, I don't know, but I am feeling a bit like a thriller and I kept being intrigued by the blurb of this, so why not? I have Niceville by Karsten Stroud, and it is a very intriguing story as the blurb says on the back, and it is also QBD, well, it was QBD's book of the month last month, so boom, I had to buy it and it sounds interesting. Next book is Alive by Scott Sigler, also a book last month's TBR. I've been trying to get to it, but I was very slow at reading last month, but here it is, back on my TBR list. We have The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick and Ness, another like apocalypse dystopian style book, so has to be on my list. And if I actually have time, I do want to pick up another Stephen King book, which I've been hoping to read forever, and that's Mr. Mercedes. And man, I've been wanting to read this book forever, and I don't know why it's taking me so long to kind of get to it, but I will hopefully start it very soon. Even if I just start it and slowly get through it over 2 months or whatnot, I don't mind. Just get to it, Becky. So that is all my books on my TBR list. I hope it wasn't too fast, but I'm trying to make smaller videos because I just haven't managed that task yet. But this is what I plan on reading. There might be added ones, there might not be, who knows. I guess you'll find out in my wrap up or on my Instagram, which I will leave links down below. So yeah, please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below if you have read any of these books and what you recommend I should put at the top of my list of my TBR, or any recommendations down below. Please subscribe if you wish for notifications of when I post things up. I'm trying to do it more regularly. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!